Dear students, before understanding the income tax chapter, income tax book, we have to understand some basic terminology that is frequently used in our income tax subject, right? So I am discussing some basic terms in this particular video that are related some 5 to 6 terms. There are more few terms in income tax subject, but in this particular video we are discussing some few terms that will be very familiar with you, or and after understanding these terms you will be very familiar with the subject, right? So let's start some basic terms. First of all, we are going to discuss assessee. Who is assessee? Right? Who is assessee? Assessee simply means the person who is liable to pay income tax. Assessee simple means a person who is liable to pay income tax. Now, the basic term I use the person who is liable to pay income tax. So before discussing detail of assessee, we need to understand the person. Who is person? तो पर्सन गवर्नमेंट ने उसको बोला है पर्सन जो भी इनकम टैक्स की नज़रों में बाय एनी वेज इनकम अर्न करता है, बाय एनी वेज इनकम अर्न करता है, मतलब देयर सो मैनी कैटेगरीज ऑफ पीपल, कैटेगरीज ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूशंस, कॉरपोरेट, जिसको हमने पर्सन की कैटेगरी में डाला है, और वो कॉरपोरेट हु आर लायबल टू पे इनकम टैक्स दैट आर कॉल्ड असेसी। तो एक बेसिक यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन आ सकता है, इसी बेसिक टर्म से क्वेश्चन आ सकता है क्या कि जस्टिफाई द स्टेटमेंट दैट all assessees are person but all person are not assessee, दिस मे बी द क्वेश्चन। तो यहाँ पे इसका आंसर क्या होगा? दिस इज राइट, दिस इज करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट, क्योंकि जरूरी नहीं है कि जो पर्सन है वो असेसी हो। क्यों? पर्सन तो कोई भी हो सकता है, क्योंकि सभी लोग अपनी लाइवलीहुड के लिए अर्न करते हैं, बट सभी जो अर्न करते हैं नॉट नेसेसरी आर द पीपल हु आर लायबल टू पे इनकम टैक्स। तो असेसी वही होगा उस पर्सन में जो लायबल टू पे इनकम टैक्स है, क्योंकि आगे हम पढ़ेंगे एक स्लैब रेट गवर्नमेंट ने बनाई है, एक मिनिमम अर्निंग बनाया है मैक्सिमम, जिसके बियॉन्ड अगर आप जाते हो तो यू आर लायबल टू पे इनकम टैक्स, and below that limit you are not liable to pay income tax. Simple. In simple way we can say that person are the categories of the identity individuals, corporates who earn by any ways that a person, and assessee are those person who are liable to pay income tax, right? Now the second term is that we use, and this is previous year and assessment year. What is previous year and assessment year? Let me tell you, this previous year doesn't mean पिछला साल. No. Previous mean doesn't mean पिछला साल. Previous year means year in which you have earned the income. The assessee has earned the income. For example, 1920, 2019, 2020, this is the financial year. That financial year is starting with 1st April 2019 and end with 31st March 2020. So this is a particular period. So this may be a previous year. This is the year in which person earn the income, right? And the year in which our income is assessed, that is usually next to our previous year, that is called assessment year. Let me explain you more. Assessment year is the year which your income is being assessed. For example, if you have earned the income in 1920, then your assessment will be, then your income tax compilation will be made in the year 2021, right? 2021, it means the year in which you earn the income, you are not supposed to pay, or you are not supposed to file in the same financial year, right? So for स्टूडेंट ओरिएंटेड इफ यू टॉक अबाउट, तो प्रीवियस ईयर जो भी स्टूडेंट 2020 का एग्जाम देंगे उनके एग्जाम में प्रीवियस ईयर एप्लीकेबल होगा, उनके एग्जाम में प्रीवियस ईयर एप्लीकेबल होगा। कौन सा प्रीवियस ईयर? प्रीवियस ईयर आपके लिए एप्लीकेबल होगा 1819, दैट विल बी योर प्रीवियस ईयर, right? And for that your what will be your assessment year? Your assessment year will be 1920. Your assessment year will be 1920. So 1890 is the previous year in which assessee earned the income, and 1920 is the year in which income of the assessee is being assessed, right? Okay, so we have discussed assessee, previous year, assessment year, person. Now the two terms, gross total income and total income. Gross total income is the income and aggregation of 5 heads. Gross total income is the income that comes after computing the income from 5 heads. What are those 5 heads? We have 5 sources of income that are discussed by income tax act, and the five sources of income are: first of all is salary, second source is house property, second source is capital gain, fourth source is pgbp, that means profit and gains from business and profession, and the last source is other source. Right. So what is gross total income? Gross total income is the summation of five heads: salary, house property, capital gain, business profession, other sources. Right. Now what is total income? Total income is the income after deducting the deductions that are available under chapter 6a. It means total income is the income which comes, that is gross total income minus deductions, that is your total income. टोटल इनकम क्या हो गई हमारी, जो हमने फाइव हेड से इनकम अर्न करी, दैट इज आर ग्रॉस टोटल इनकम। एंड व्हेन वी डिडक्ट द डिडक्शंस अवेलेबल अंडर चैप्टर 6 से, जो हम डिटेल से पढ़ेंगे आगे, उसको डिडक्ट करने के बाद हमारे पास जो इनकम अवेलेबल होती है दैट इज टोटल इनकम। एंड ऑन टोटल इनकम वी हैव टू कंप्यूट आर टैक्स लायबिलिटी, राइट। तो दीज आर द फ्यू टर्म्स दैट basically use in income tax, and we will be able to understand the subject if we will be familiar with the terms, right?